Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be upon all of you. Warm greetings to all graduates, esteemed faculty, members, and distinguished guests present today at this prestigious University of UMASS Lowell Commencement. Congratulations to all the graduates. Well done. Congratulations. I am so proud of all of you. It's my great honor to address you on this exceptional day where we together celebrate the culmination of your academic journey. When I was 10 years old, I told him that I want to be the president of Yemen. He replied, "This is a small dream, my child. Make your dream big. Make your dream bigger. Dream to become the president of the world." You cannot imagine how his words made me dream of only big and great goals without fearing any consequences. From a young age, I recognized the difficult circumstances and crises people face in Yemen due to tyranny and corruption. During so many struggles, hardships, and obstacles, I had hope and faith in myself that I could be an agent of change to make a positive impact. I felt as if I was the one who is responsible for saving the Yemeni people and leading them toward a free and dignified life. And that the solution to saving Yemen being with removing the main cause of all deterioration in my country, of all the status quo, which is the dictator himself. Yes, this is the solution. Authoritarian rulers and their regimes are the root cause of the problems, crises in our Arab region and elsewhere. The overthrow of tyrants is the key of salvation. My dreams became big enough to call the Yemeni people to protest against dictatorship. I decided to resist tyranny and defend people's rights and freedom. This was the most important decisions of my life. I chose the dangerous and costly path, but I was willing to take it. I was willing to take the risks that come with it. I became a target for repressive regimes. I was arrested and subjected to constant threats against my life. I was slandered, harassed, and smeared by media campaigns of the authoritarian regimes. I also received tempting offers of positions within the helms of power if I abandoned my principles. But I refused to give up my values or let my people down. Yes, I refused to give up my dream or let my people down. My dream of freedom and dignity is bigger than fear. Without virtue, life is meaningless. I refuse to give up my calling, stand up to authoritarian regimes. My hobby is overthrowing the dictators. My hobby is overthrowing tyrants, for I believe that the overthrow of tyranny is the essence of peace process, and blessed to the peacemakers. Despite all the challenges that I face, all the obstacles I countered, and despite starting my journey alone on the streets of our capital, Sana'a, in 2011, my dream of leading a peaceful revolution involving millions of people had finally come true. My dream of overthrowing a dictator who ruled Yemen for 33 years had also come true. So I am so honored also. I am so honored of this journey against dictators. And also I am honored to have been part of the Arab Spring that toppled 7 dictators who ruled their countries with cruelty, corruption, and oppression for decades. Yes, unfortunately, we in Arab Spring countries suffer from the counter-revolutions. The authoritarian regimes in the region, namely Saudi Arabia, Emirates, and Iran, in retaliation for our people's aspirations for democracy and freedom, these tyrants have waged wars and supported militia and supported military coups and terrorism in most Arab Spring countries, in Yemen, in Syria, in Egypt, in Tunis, in Sudan, and Libya. But with all that destruction that's happening in our countries, because of the revenge of the counter-revolution led by Saudi and Emirates and Iran, and also because of the international community deafening silence, Arab people refused to give up their hope and their dreams. We know freedom is costly, but we are always willing to pay that price. We have an unshakable belief that the future and destiny of our people are with freedom, dignity, justice, prosperity, and democracy. This is the destiny of Arab people. This is the destiny of Arab people. And this destiny is inescapable reality because victory is our ally. During my years studying for my master's in international security at UMASS Lowell, debates about theories and practices related to security and freedom were present and overshadowed most of my courses. Security and freedom are in great danger in today's world. And we have to defend both at the same time. One of them cannot cancel the other. The Russian war and invasion of Ukraine, the escalating tension between Russia and NATO, and the tension between China and superpowers over territorial claim and human rights issue, all of these issues have brought to the forefront the danger of the outbreak of the Third World War and global nuclear conflict. The rise of populism, waves of intolerance and hatred based on religion, ethnicity, and far-right terrorism have endangered the security and freedom of many democratic countries. Even well-established democracies like the United States, the well-established democracies like the United States are not immune to such threat. We have seen at January 6th attack on Congress, and that dangerous moment threatened both security and freedom, security and democracy, not only just in America, but all around the world. Europe and other countries with democratic heritage also at risk of sliding in fanaticism, fascism, and a disregard for human rights and public freedom. So the battle today is between two opposing camps. One that values democracy, freedom, security, and other that values tyranny, war, and chaos. And look now, how the dictators around the world are gathering themselves today. And after destroying our countries, they are now trying to destroy democratic countries and international security. The return of tyranny in many countries worldwide reminded us of the importance of democracy. The return of the dictatorship undermined the people's right and put them, millions of people, put them in daily pain and suffering. To achieve lasting peace and security. And this is very important. It's very important, especially for you, people who will be the leader of the future. For you, the graduates, people here. For you, students, the leader of the future. And you should be the leader of the current, not just of the future. So you should know that to achieve lasting peace and democracy, to achieve lasting peace, it's very important for all democratic countries to know that upholding fundamental values such as freedom, justice, democracy, and equality is critical to their national interests and to the global peace. And if the democratic countries are if they truly care about protecting world peace and security, they must stop supporting dictators. Those who ally themselves or their countries with tyrants on whatever grounds not only endanger human values, but undermine their country's national interests, because tyrants pose a threat to the world, not just to their home countries. Finally, congratulations again. Congratulations once again. To all those who are graduating today and graduated yesterday like me. And congratulations to the family members and loved ones, to all those who believed in you and were part of your journey. Today represents a significant achievement that is the result of your hard work and dedication. Pursuing knowledge may not always be an easy path, but it is a great journey that leads to your personal growth and enlightenment. That is also a powerful key to opening doors and finding yourselves and your purpose. Being a part of this great institution and this great city of Lowell, the city of the Industrial Revolution, in itself is such a great deal and honor. It is now part of your journey, of our journey, and our story to be member of this revolutionary community. Actually, I feel it is my destiny to be associated with every great revolution around the world, everywhere that I go with. So, and I am happy with that. So, because of that, I am here in the city of the Industrial Revolution, the city of Lowell. We live today in a world where local issues are global and global issues are local. Whatever you will be, president, doctor, minister, teacher, professor, journalist, engineer, scientist, or whatever you choose to become, always stand up on the right side of history. Stand up on the right side of history. That means reject tyranny, racism, and hatred, and always embrace democracy, freedom, and human dignity. Do not underestimate yourself. Do not belittle your imagination. Do not be stingy with your dreams. Dream big, bold, and limitless. Dream big as much as you can. In a world where everything has a price tag, dreams are free. So just dream. Dream big. I aspired to become a significant person whose voice would be heard by many people around the world. I dreamed of making impacts on people's lives. Can you imagine that this woman standing here in front of you from a country called Yemen, a so-called country, not a so-called developed country, and far away in the global south, A woman born into a society that faces limitless obstacles, from gender discrimination to living under a repressive regime. That same woman, along with many brave women and men, led a great peaceful revolution against a dictator and removed him from power after 33 years of dictatorship. That same woman stood in many international stages and platforms and spoke to the people, governments, media, universities, NGOs, conferences, summits, and forums about various important issues affecting the world. That woman, this woman, envisioned this moment since she was a child. Yes, I envisioned this moment since I was a child. So remember, it's all starts with dream. All starts with dream. You will create your future from that moment that you decided to dream big, bold, and limitless. Achieving your dreams requires being brave, taking risks, facing hardship up and downs, and never thinking of giving up. I did it, and you, all of you, can do it. Thank you so much. Wassalamu alaikum.